Hello guys, James here and welcome back to my second episode in the SBC series now, which is basically running alongside my Road to Glory on FIFA 22 Ultimate Team on the Nintendo Switch. In today's episode we have got this week's current marquee matchups, which is the first week that the FIFA is out. Obviously this will run out of date. You've got about a day left to do this as this video goes up, so you can use any of these combinations if you need to, or just use them as a guide, a rough guide, which is what I would recommend doing. Try not to use exactly the same players with any SBCs that I'll show you, just because on the Switch where there's a lack of the players, you might spend ages trying to find the same ones as me, where you can use other players that are just as usable in the SBCs. But yeah, basically if you're new to FIFA, this FIFA, old FIFAs or whatever, you may know what marquee matchups are, but if you don't, if you're completely new, it's basically just a set of 4 SBCs like you see here, that are for the upcoming week of fixtures in the world of football. So that can be from all different regions in the world, clubs games, but also this next coming week, which isn't out yet, we've got international fixtures, so it will be international games that are in the marquee matchups. So yeah, and basically the thing that I would say with marquee matchups, alongside trading, which is obviously a bit more difficult for some than others depending on how many coins you have and how experienced you are of trading, and then alongside actually just playing the game to get coins, marquee matchups is probably the next best thing when it comes to making coins, because I worked this out roughly with all the players that I used in these SBCs. In the background here, basically I ended up, or if I'd have bought every single player, it would have cost me around 20k, but like you see with the first squad, that was a full bronze squad, and then we managed to get a couple of untradeable silvers in there. We got another one of the teams, the Barcelona Atletico Madrid team, was like 6 bronze players and 5 gold players. All the bronze players are from bronze pack methods that I do, where I buy a 750 coin bronze pack after every game. It cost basically 20k or 19.5k, and you'll see, as you have with a thumbnail, we did make massive profit on this set, and yeah, we've done really well out of it. So you'll see these packs coming out now. Obviously this silver pack isn't the most amazing profit wise, but another thing you'll see me do is basically every pack I get from SBCs, or even when I'm doing my bronze pack method, something I'd highly recommend everyone doing, because there's such a lack of players on the Switch. That means the actual cards in the game, there's a lack of those as well. So it means that if you ever need certain players, like even these non-rare golds that you can see here, if you ever need any of them in SBC specifically, any that are on the market will get bought up quickly, and will either get price fixed at a massive price, or they'll just be extinct, so you won't be able to complete the SBC. So I save every one, as we actually pull a Richarlison there, which is lovely, because you haven't seen it yet, but we did pull him in the RTG, and that'll probably be one of my next videos. I need to get the first episode of that up, but I also want to get these SBC videos out when they're still in date, so that you can use them if you need to help you. But yeah, basically save every player unless they're worth over 10k is my sort of rule, and then yeah, unless you're going to use them in your team. But yeah, so you've basically got you constantly building your club up of players that you can repeat doing SBCs, and then the whole theory is that you can do it, and then every time one comes out you'll get more and more players in your club. As we open this last pack here, and you'll see where our massive profit comes from. But yeah, you'll keep saving the players into your squad, and then you'll be able to do them as soon as they come out with players from your in your club, sorry. And yeah, you can see that player there is Bernardo Silva and John Stones, so that's like 5 or 6k there from John Stones probably. And then I think we ended up selling Bernardo Silva for around something like 35 or 45k, so unbelievable profit off a 20k spend. But yeah, like I say, the whole thing is the marquee matchups, not every time it'll be amazing profit, but you'll near enough always make your coins back. And then any big pulls like that, you're like instantly making so many coins. And it's just that whole cycle and process that you really want to get in the habit of doing. And then yeah, over the course of the whole year, every week a new marquee matchups. If you complete it every time for as cheap as possible, you're just going to be absolutely quids in. So yeah, that is the end of the video. Hope you enjoy that. Bernardo Silva pull, the John Stones pull, and the Richarlison. Probably getting there with all the other bits as well. Probably looking at getting like 50k back if we sold everything from around about a 20k outlay. So 30k profit of one marquee matchup. So I'll take that every day of the week. Thank you very much for watching. Stick around on the channel for other videos, and yeah, subscribe, like, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.